Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Castle in the Clouds DX. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we were in hell. Literally. In heaven. Heaven seemed a little bit more like hell because there was a lot of lazy people there. Which, again, understandable that they're being lazy. They just spent an entire life doing whatever the hell they were doing in life. So I would... Besides the point. And because we were in hell, we were able to find... the Castle of the Heavens, which unfortunately means that we gotta go to the sacred gigantic tree once more because that's how we get up there. Loading. Hello. Excuse me, had to sneeze very violently all of a sudden. Anyways, let's go chop down this tree. And make our way to the very tippity-toppity top. Because of course we have to get to the top of it. That was a little precarious. I didn't think I hit that for a second. Alright, now this one. But the next one. Stop climbing all over the place there, Lily. We must climb. Apparently, climbing. I don't know why most other places we totally have. Oh God. We 100% have a shortcut to get to where we're trying to get. If there's more to the area than we think. Only for this area to be all like, oh hey, we're gonna be coy. Up some more. Really? Suck it. Alright. Up over here. We got some rats. Your giant sacred tree has rats in it. Woo! Okay. And then, little crossways. Hey, even get more level ups. No, thinking about it, I probably should have said screw it and de-leveled myself for the additional strength. Seeing as I believe we are heading into the finale of the game, after all. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. And up. There you go. And guess what? We got to go up some more. Probably could just find my levels at hell until I max out, or again until I reach 200. I might do that. If there's a checkpoint thing that allows me to go directly to the Castle in the Clouds, I'm gonna do that. Ugh, okay. Large ass branches. And here we are. Can't tell from where. Now get on my back. Oh, hi. Did I kick your ass earlier? This is a rather precarious ride, I won't lie. I mean, it's cool. It's just precarious. Could you be a little bit more careful with them steep angles that you're taking, lady? A little bit more careful? No? Alright. I fall to my doom. It's your fault. I seem to be having a problem here. If I do this, I think I need the blue one too. Heck. Where the hell did I miss the blue one? I mean, okay, I kind of assumed that I was going to be missing it, and I kind of thought that I was supposed to get it in this place. That is not what's happening. It's a little funny. I'm not sure whether or not it comes out correctly, because it is flashing. But depending on the frame rate, it stops flashing on the feed. Alright, can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Gonna go back to Zenamaki's place, do a little bit of research, because apparently I'm missing the blue gem. Let's see, which one of these would have information on that? He should have been dead. Appeared in the village as if he came back from a trip. And the heavens full of degenerates. Right. There's nudity. Protecting yourself from danger, yep. And use you. Quite valuable. Let's view them. Maybe you should let me view them. There we go. Castle protected by a green dragon. Wise and beautiful queen ruled the land. No peace, everything in the world fell to chaos and war. And riches contained within. Crashed into hell after the vicious battle. The sky jumped there. Pulled it out of the sky. Crashed into hell. Left on aghast. Lost its power, but that was not the case. Pierced away into hell. Was protected by 3 different powers. Red light fell into hell. Blue light escaped into the heavens thanks to those of goodwill. Green light that binds the other 2 powers is unknown. So I gotta go back to heaven, right? Because I have red, I have green. Where's blue? Give me blue. Oh, that was weird. I could step on the scythe for a second. Okay, back to heaven then. Someone's got to have it. You? Nope. Nope. Don't want to think about anything. Oh, maybe one of the old people do. The elders. I think it's right here. Depends on how much you like the battery. There's a jewel that gave off. Don't know where it is now. It was very important, but I've forgotten why it is important. I'd like to be able to read these books, because apparently they will know more than this old man does. Wait, wasn't there something about crates or upside down castle? Do I gotta kneel in front of it? This looks like a castle. Goddamn young dead people. I have no clue whether or not there was something relevant about that. Cloud is spreading using the buildings. Can't do anything about that. And this guy was just like, oh, something sparkles in the clouds. I really don't know whether or not the dude was talking about sparkly clouds in the sense of... Better not be in one of these ones way the hell up there. Wait, there you are. Blue barriers, passable. I guess it would be the one that is largest. Money. Do a lot of bad things. Yeah, okay. Can I talk to that lady? Bored all day, not gonna work. Yes, I did. I think I'd be able to get through that window. Alright. Just want to have a talk with you, sir. The jewel, blue, okay. Making sure that he didn't have anything else that was super awesome, special, chocolate covered, whatever. I am gonna go back to hell and do some grinding, so be right back. So I did the grind, and apparently you can go above level 200. Which is, tempting. I promise nothing about not doing it. But I think I'm gonna put you lot in there. I think I'm also going to double check what it is. What the reset does. Reset. Before you sleep, please use the left and right keys to redistribute. I mean left and right. I'm very confused. Is that not what the reset does? Oh well. But yeah, did a little bit of grinding, and now we're at the point where I'm at. Ain't too much. Which means now it's time to go Sky Castle proper. And save proper. Oh, that wasn't max level. Why did I think it was max level? My math is bad. Hehe. Okay, that was pretty badass. 200, damn it. Oh god, these things are still surviving after 200? Oh god. I guess I should have expected there to be falling platforms. And these guys that do like 400 damage. Ow. Cool. Well, that was hellish. Oh god, that is... How is this part of the castle 1% of it? I implore you, castle makers, chill. All these guys are now dropping 1,000 gold too, which I feel like is an even worse form of torture. Because you know what I can do with that 1,000 gold at this point in the game? Nothing. I suppose if I overspend on medicines, which depending on how much harder they're going to continue to hit, is a thing that could happen. How much HP do these guys have? I want to be able to one-shot them, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Whee! Alright. Top. I feel like I should go back into... Alright, I'm definitely going back into the other room. Oh, only 8%. I'm just curious if there's actually anything else in this chamber besides just orcs. With the tentacles. And a bunch of green oozes that very much have an H attack. You know, if I was playing that edition. Perish. Die. And there might be something over here. Bunch of money. Ah. Okay, methinks I'm just going to go into the main room there now. I won't lie either. So far this level has made me feel like I'm rolling around at the speed of sound. And I got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Mostly in how there's so many curves and level design. Whew. I probably could have spent a buttload of money on, not healing, what's the word I'm looking for? HP. Okay, now the tentacles take 2 hits. Grand. Good thing I got a tentacle remover. All important for them protagonists that decide to run around in nothing but a bikini. And up we go. Okay. It's filling out a little bit more now that we got these rooms that very clearly... Oh god, taking 3 hits. These rooms are very clearly just smaller rooms. Yep. Okay. Dudes immediately turned around when they realized that I was on the ground. What? What is... I don't even... Why? Is there an achievement that I don't know about where the idea is to go and get freaking as much rage as possible just to clear out rooms or something? Probably is. How many times can you watch the same cutscene over and over again about your character being H'd? Especially by the same few monsters. I didn't want to really say it because I do really like this game, but I think one of the downsides of it is that its monster variety ain't a whole lot. We had the bandits on the first level. We had oozes. We had skeletons that are throwing stuff. They continue to throw stuff, go figure. Alright. Respawning. Okay. There's something up there. Well, at the least the game tells you when you've got a creature that is going to be all increasing your reach. Oh Jesus, you're tweaking out, my dude. All that was only worth 10 whole gold. Lovely. Woo, 7,999. That's neat. There's a lot of HP. And yes, the plan is to explore all of this place too. Okay, that was the pointless direction to go. Da, 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 da. Whoa. Really got the rage going. Oh god, oh god. And down I go. Ah, there's a lot of going down in this place. Don't take that out of context. Even though this is very much... Yeah, that's totally fair. Even though this is very much the game to take that out of context. Who knows, maybe it was the context. Damn. How much damage these guys cannot... Yeah, these guys are not going to die from that. Alright. Perish. Oh my god. Out there is one tedious room. So to put it into some sort of perspective here really quick. It seems like to have a rage attack slay any of the enemies later on in the game, you will have to have had like hundreds of encounters with them. Hundreds. That is a lot of what I can only surmise is the same cutscene over and over and over again. Gotta really like that cutscene, I think. What? Once again, there was nothing in this chamber. I just had a realization here really quick. Complete, water witch. Desert ruins. I mean, it doesn't say anything about not having saved everyone within the desert ruins. I think I ended up saving like 4 people, maybe? Ish? Or ish people? I could be wrong. God, they all hit for so much. So many tentacles. It's fine. I got the patience for this. Look at this. Could be jumping over them. Nah. Bringing Blades of Doom says no. Okay. Oh. That. Ow. Ooh. Okay, where's this now? Oh, another one of these. Huh. It was teasing me. Do the ones that don't move even do anything? Like, it's one of those eternal questions, like, if they're just wriggling, they're not actually doing anything, will they hurt me? Not something I really necessarily want to test out and waste the HP figuring it out. Oh God. Long, long level. Not to mention, this one has a whole lot of going up and down. Not even all that fun of an up and down. Oop. Yep. In your windows. In your window. Okay, I've definitely gained more than 3 levels at this point. Yeah, that's 16 levels. I wonder if there's a way out of here that doesn't make it so as I have to do it from the very beginning. Yes, this level can officially go to hell with these slimes. I gotta go. Oh God! I thought hell was supposed to be hell. Goodness gravy. Really? Ow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, come on. Am I seriously gonna need... Yeah, I'm just gonna need to tank it so as I can get down there. Well, this is less terrible. Thank you, elevator. Sweet goodness. Ah. The elevator has betrayed me now. Good to know. The elevator is a traitor. Now it's just easier to go like this, not worry about, you know, freaking skeletons with a face. Bone zone indeed. I do not doubt that I'm heading directly towards the boss. This feels very bossy. I have to try. Whee! Okay. Alright. Now the question is, do I or don't I? Because there is one very obvious place I gotta go back to. Yeah, that's a final boss room. Time to ruin the climax. Geekity. Might as well level up some more. I think I'm going to bump up some of you and even you out. Because I want to explore the place, because I think that when I'm done with this game, I'm going to be done with this game. As much fun as I'm having with it. Okay, this is a big open room. How do I get up to that one? Oh, jeez. Them slimes are Newman. Can't complain. Give me plenty of levels. Hey, free medicine. I half expect, now that I'm thinking about it, that the rage monsters are supposed to be I guess a super quick way to get some experience. Because hear me out, if you keep on using the rage ability in order to get that, then it just kind of ends up being what you're going to be doing. Did I go through that way? Or is that the way I came through? And yes, those bastard orcs are still taking 2 hits to kill. Not sure. Now I gotta go the other directions. God, all these goddamn bastards is zooming all over the place. Alright. I've not been in this one. Level up. Means something, I suppose. Alright, there's that treasure chest. Ow. Alright. This leads to this room. Oh boy. Where am I? Oh, hi. Excalibur is outside of the castle. I'm sorry, a what? Excalibur? I suppose I shouldn't be terribly surprised that the game has Excalibur in it, but Excalibur? Now, theoretically, I don't even need to do this whole floating part. Acquire the legendary sword Excalibur and finish off the monster lurking in this castle. So my hints are: find Excalibur. It's outside of this castle. that as far as I understand, I need to find Excalibur to beat the game. %. Okay. I'm now doing that thing in my brain where I'm just staring in somewhat amazement at what am I supposed to do then? Okay, logistically speaking, according to the legend, there's some lady at a lake, and she's got it. Allegedly. I want to finish exploring as much of this castle as I can, though. So that if anything, I can just be all like, oh, hey, the shiny sword. I'm just going to try to... Yeah, that was probably a dumb. Yep. Okay, so that's what that... No. It still doesn't feel right. That feels like a wide-ass opening. I gotta find Excalibur then, don't I? Give me a moment, folks. I gotta go find Excalibur. Okay, so deceptively, it is not in a body of water like I thought it was going to be, because that would just make sense with the legends of Arthurian lore and all that fun stuff. Instead, it is somewhere up here, hidden among all this bric-a-brac of orcs and shit. Orcs? Goblins? I'm still either which way that they could have been either. Either or. Either or. Could be trolls for all I knows. Ow. Oh! Or you know, it's right over here. Acquired Excalibur. Alright, so how much stronger is this bitch? Man. My only regret is that it is better than Axe. Alright, how long is it going to take me to get back into the castle? The world may never know. Give me a moment to figure that shit out. It is amazing how much easier it is to get through this place when you can one-shot basically everything on the map. Alright. Time to see what's up with this thing. Where is it? Okay, I just wanted to double check. Hopefully I'll have enough HP and health in order to do all the things to slay this thing. Hello? Big room. Oh. Big lady. Alright. Oh, I see. It's got hit me here-itis. Oh god. Oh, hello. Flames suck. Flames suck. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, I think I'm just hitting her in the bosom now. Oh, she got her gauntlets back. Good for her. Oh no, that wasn't her gauntlets. What was that? Is that it? Invincibility frames. Save me. Frames. Well, that worked. Do I want to smash this? It feels like a thing I shouldn't smash. Guess I'm smashing it. Well, that was the red gemstone. Or a red gemstone. Did I win? Sounds like a win. The walls. There's a bedazzling mountain of treasure. Lily has finally achieved every bounty hunter's dream. Congratulations! Huzzah! Never would have thought I'd live long enough to see the legendary Sky Castle. I think you and everyone else in existence here. I knew you'd accomplish something. You even know who I am? I'm the goddamn no. I want money too. I mean, I like redheads, just saying. There's probably a lot of people to talk to now. I invest in my shop sometime. You mean the bar? I mean, sure. You're impressive, but I still like this spot the most. Okay. I finally did it. I've grown a new respect for adventurers. I did it. Now, how much money does that actually add to my... actually, wait. Got a whole ass other map to explore, and not all of the... Oh. This is some multi-ending BS, isn't it? Needs to work? No, guess not. Yeah, especially now for freaking 100 gold, you goddamn basic. Wee. I guess I gotta go to the manor. A man jumped into the... Really? I imagine I gotta go to Dude's manor to be all like, hey, dude. I did the thing. I'm a big goddamn badass hero. Oh, I've got a good feeling somehow. As we'll kick in this door. Finally finished. He's really working me hard, although I can't complain for falling in debt. I wonder. Anything new about that gallery? Thank you for playing this far. Up ahead is the Monster Museum. I hope you enjoy your visit there. Get on that platform and begin the tour. Yeah, why not? Zombies, tentacles, gross. Bats, goblin. Okay, it was a goblin. Different flavors of flying head. Arachne. The thieves. Poltergeist. Okay, Skyla, that was what she was supposed to be. Pirates. Not that we saw many of the pirates. That is definitely an interpretation of a dragon. Queen of the Sky Castle. Core. Can't break that one either? Nah, shame. Cool. Okay, there were a few more enemies than I thought there were. That said, though, I still do believe that, I'm not sure I could count recolors, but that's besides the point. Still a fun time. And hi. You finally accomplished it. Congratulations. Why don't we partner up for some big business next time? Wahaha. That it? I kind of expected credits and whatnot. Do I gotta pause and look for the credits? Books here are part of... yeah. This is truly an achievement. Yeah, you're such an amazing person. I'm gonna look for the credits. 1 second. Huh. Also, my coin is now infinite. I only just noticed that. But there is one other thing I can do. Perish. Oh, nothing happens. Huh. I guess I was supposed to do that anywhere else? I could find some lucrative work. Probably would. Maybe I gotta go to the inn. Hello, old man. Heading out. Be careful on the way. Oh, wait. Okay, they probably did it like this. Just like that, the long and painful journey came to an end, and bountiful riches were obtained. The people of this land would pass down stories of the legendary bounty hunter. However, her adventurous spirit had yet to be fulfilled. Her new journey begins from here, in search of a new world. Loading. There we go. And that was Castle in the Clouds. Oh, this was a fun, if not short, little game. I really love the... just kind of everything about it, I won't lie. The game design itself is fun. The graphics are great. They're colorful and expressible and all that fun stuff. The worlds are great. The premises are fun. It's a relatively simple game. And again, it's relatively short, probably shorter than Midnight Castle Labyrinth. No, Midnight Castle Succubus. And there are 3 endings to this. BT dubs. I probably should have saved before actually getting one of the endings in order to, see them all. But alas, I did not. I think the end is the end is the end. Yeah, that was Castle in the Clouds. Short little game, but honestly, really good time. If you want to see the endings, I highly suggest you get the game yourself. It's like $13 right now. The DX that they added is more or less just... it's the base game, but they added a lot more erotic scenes and all that fun stuff. A couple of more bosses. I think they added a couple of more enemies as well. But again, it's a good way to kill a day or such. And I do still highly suggest Midnight Castle Succubus, because that was also pretty damn fun for a game. Made by the same people, and pretty much looks the same. And again, this is the safe for work version. If you want all the nudity, the boobities, all that fun stuff, you can go ahead and play that. They're all both in the same package. Again, I play these games because the game itself is fun. The game itself is great, even if it is short. And this was a nice little short thing that I just needed to play through for to cleanse my palate, I suppose, to say, considering how relatively bad of a time I've been having with some of the games I've been playing lately. Breath of Fire 3 prototype. And yeah, if you just need something to kill an afternoon, can't get too much worse than this, honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a let's play here. This was an easy 8.5 out of 10. I'm not sure where else I would improve this game. Sometimes it did get a little bit janky because of like positioning of stuff, but other than that, ain't that bad. And some of the times the spikes did end up hitting me, even though the spikes weren't supposed to be hitting me while I'm moving. But I'm gonna guess that that's just some sort of a quirk in the programming as well. Bosses were relatively... Oh, excuse me, it is getting late. Bosses were relatively simple, but then again, I also power leveled to no tomorrow and got the axe super fast. So, well, super fast, he says. And it was just a good time. 8.5, probably a little bit more if the bugs were fixed. And again, if you want to see the endings, go do it yourself. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you all had a really good time going through this series as much as I had a good time playing it. If you want to support the channel, consider dropping a like, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Helps out the channel. Lets you know whenever the hell I upload something, which is currently 3 times a day, 6 days out of the week, because I have no life, and lets the almighty algorithm know that people like my stuff and shoves it out to other people that are interested in, I guess, these kind of games. Fantasy games. Yes. Fantasy games. And if you want to support the channel in a direct financial fashion, I have a ton of links in the description below. Ko-fi, Patreon, Stream Elements. You can also go through the YouTube's super chat system. Every little bit helps, keeps a roof over my head, food in my belly, and goes to upgrading my PC and getting games for the channel to play whenever I have the extra dosh. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.